all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Warash, the Balaners, to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect Akim across the globe that are doing this work in truth and in sincerity and in charity. Alright, and we're the brothers from Chicago Great Millstone Camp, and basically we just wanted to go into a video talking about how America, aka Babylon, alright, produces the worst, alright? It produces the worst men, alright, because the men over here are just feminine and fat and homosexuals. The women, they produce the worst women over here, alright? The girls over here, man, they're hoes, they're sluts, man. They're defiled, they're proud, alright? They're not humble, they're all used up, alright? Everything that we eat over here is just defiled, alright? It's GMO, alright? It has chemicals in it. So America, Babylon, it produces the worst, man. And Babylon in the Hebrew means Babal, which means confusion, alright? And what do you see in Babylon, in America? Nothing but confusion, man. Alright, our people don't know who they are. You got Southern Kingdom thinking that they're black, that they're African American. You got Northern Kingdom calling themselves Spaniards and France, and French, and thinking they're Edomites. Alright, they're calling themselves Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Mexicans. Alright, so it's just a bunch of confusion here in Babylon, man. Alright, that's why, America's got to be destroyed, man. Alright, and it's gonna be destroyed. Alright, and then when this war comes, man, hey, these Edomites, these Americans, and the people that and the 2/3 of our people that joined the army, and they're gonna be obliterated, man. Alright, because hey, these men in these other countries, man, they're more masculine, man. Alright, they're ready to kill, alright, these Edomites, man. Alright, to kill these Americans, man. Here in America, in the army, you got nothing but women, alright? Women telling men what to do. You got faggots, it's like homosexuals in the army, alright? So, America's army does not stand a chance against these other countries, man. Just go on YouTube, type in Spitnaz, man. That's the Russian army. Mm-hmm. But, Salakia for too much talking, but I'm going to give my first scripture in the book of Revelations 18. And I'll start at verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people." Alright, so you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, come up out of the ways and doctrines and philosophies of America. Alright, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that ye receive not of her plagues, man. Alright, so don't be a partaker of the world, man. Alright, the things and the philosophies that goes on in America, man. Alright? And so you don't receive those plagues, man, that are about to happen to this place, man. Alright? Because you're going to have a famine that's going to come to America. Alright? People are going to want water and food and shelter to drink. Race wars. You're going to have pestilence. You're going to have bugs, flies, grasshoppers, frogs, diseases at a mass rate coming to America. And if you're stuck in the ways of America, you're gonna get stuck in these ways, man. So this is really for the elect, man. Only the elect is gonna come out of the ways of Babylon and America.
I got a precept for you. Mm-hmm. This Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. And that's going into the ways of this place, man. This is spiritual Babylon, man. This is spiritual Egypt, modern day Egypt, man. Mm-hmm. So we got to come out of these ways, man, and be not partakers of iniquities, man. Which the brother was going into in that Revelations, man. Yep. We got to return back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, man, because the Lord is about to visit this place with His vengeance, man. He's about to destroy this place off the face of the earth, man. Mm-hmm. So what other person you shall be, man?
And like I was saying earlier, Babylon, America produces the worst, man.
That's right.
Alright? If you ever been to a different country, man, they're still bugged out because they're not under the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, man. But they're not as bad as what America produces, man. You go to a different country, man, hey, these women are more like women, all right? They know how to cook. They want to have kids. They want to they want to hold your sperm. They want to have your children. They want to take care of the kids. They want to get married unto a man, all right? Hey, they'll make you more happy. They'll please you. They'll serve you food, all right? Here in Babylon, the women don't do that shit. They don't want to have kids. They want to be single. They want to go to college. All right, they don't want to have kids, and if they want to have kids, it's because they want to do it for their benefits, to put your ass on child support so they can get some of Esau's money, you know?
I don't need a man.
Yep.
I can do bad all by myself.
Exactly. It's the men over here, man, you know, a bunch of feminine, homosexuals, all right? You know, and you know, America produces the worst, man. The food that we eat here, man, is... If you've been to a different country, man, you know, the food's a lot much better in these other countries, man. Here in America, nothing but GMO. All right, you eat a meal and then you feel like shit and you're all tired, man. All right, America is the worst, man.
We gotta come out these ways, man. We gotta come out these ways of this lifestyle, man. This westernization way of living, man. You know, we gotta return back to the ways of Yahweh Shemal Shah, which is beneficial for our health, man. You know, for our life, man. You know?
God, I got a precept for you. This is Isaiah 48:17. Thus saith Yahweh thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, I am the Lord thy power, which teacheth thee to profit, which leadeth thee by the way that thou shouldest go. So that's why we're out there on the highways and byways, all right, explaining to our people how they need to come out of the ways of this world and follow Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and his ways, these laws, statutes, and commandments, so that when the angels, all right, and when this destruction and chaos happens, that they could be protected and not be a casualty of it for being disobedient and rebellious. It says, verse 18, O that thou hadst hearkened to my commandments, then had thy peace been as a river, and thy righteousness as the waves of the sea. Thy seed also had been as the sand, and the offspring of thy bowels like the great gravel thereof. His name should not have been cut off nor destroyed from before me. Go ye forth of Babylon, flee ye from the Chaldeans with a voice of singing. Declare ye, tell this, utter it even to the end of the earth. Say ye, Yahweh hath redeemed his servant Jacob. All right. So now we're getting that ticket being flashed before our eyes in the form of this word. Our ticket to what? Getting out of this destruction, because the Lord is about to judge this place, man.
It's that golden ticket.
Exactly, because what? The Lord made Sodom and Gomorrah, all right, over in the so-called Middle East, an ensample, as it says. All right, if somebody can get that. An ensample of what's going to happen to people that live unrighteously. The same thing's going to happen here, but it's going to be worse. Times 2. The Lord said it's going to be worse here. It's going to be worse for the people here than it was for Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, and during the time of Sodom and Gomorrah, the Lord rained fire and brimstone down on that place, man. You go over to the so-called Middle East and you burn the soil and it burns purple. That's how hot the heat was, man. All right, so it's time to really leave the ways of this world, man, because it's death. All right, it's not going to bring you nothing but destruction, and the Lord is going to make sure that everybody connected spiritually to this place, he's going to make sure they get destroyed, man. It says, I think it's a little more, verse 21, and they thirsted not when he led them through the deserts. He caused the waters to flow out of the rock for them. He clave the rock also, and the waters gushed out. This word is going out for you to take heed to. Okay? Verse 22, there is no peace, saith the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, unto the wicked. So if you're still in a wicked mindset, and you're still trying to follow the ways of this world, you're okay with homosexuality, you're okay with transgenderism, you're okay with GMO foods, you're okay with Esau ruling this world, all right, there's not going to be any peace to you, because that means you are a part of the wicked. All right, and this is going to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You aren't even the wicked seed. You're the righteous seed. All right, but you're in a wicked mindset, all right, thinking that this place is going to continue and that you're going to continue on in your wickedness and your darkness, but that's not true. All right, the Lord is flashing a ticket for you to get out of here by way of this word and the prophets on the highways and byways, because this place is just too wicked and he's getting ready to destroy it, but you got a way out. You got that waters gushing out in front of you. What is it? The living waters, this word. All right, so when that time comes, ain't gonna be no peace to you or to any of these people for all this wickedness done in this place, man. It's just completely out of control, and the Lord is gonna obliterate everything, man. Okay, you guys got something?
Oh, go ahead.
This Psalm chapter 82 and verse 5. They know not neither would they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundation of the earth are out of course.
Yep.
And why is the ways of why is these the earth is out of course, man? Because these Edomites are in rulership, man. They not fit the rule, man. You know, they make it they allow all these homosexuals to walk up and down the street, man. Which the Lord is against that, man. Women ruling over the man. You know? The way everything is set up is death, man. We walk through the valley of the shadow of death, man. You know? Everything is out of course, man. It's not the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
And if I can add too, man, lately in this summer, you know, I haven't seen no bees, man. Where the bees at? I don't know if you brothers know the same thing. I haven't seen no bees.
I've seen a couple, but it's not as many as it should be.
Not as many as when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Bro, I barely see birds, bro.
You know, what else? You don't really hear the crickets chirping at night. You know, at nighttime when you hear the crickets chirping, you don't hear them as much as I used to when I was a little kid. All right, these birds be waking up at an awkward time. Like they be waking up at 1, 2 in the morning. I don't know if you brothers noticed that. And
I don't even really be seeing them.
You know,
I don't even really be seeing them over here.
You know, he starts fucking things up. And birds, man, they wake up in the morning. They wake up like at 5, 6 in the morning once the sun's coming up. That's why there's that saying, early bird. All right, because the birds get up early, man. And that's why people say, "Oh, I'm an early bird." You know, I like to get up early because the birds get up once the sun comes up. They start chirping. All right, the roosters. They once the sun comes up, they start. You know, what's that? They start
Cock crow.
The cock crow. You know, all right, and that's like the nature's alarm clock, man. You know, and it's and for me, I'd be having a hard time sleeping if I get home late. At 2, 3 in the morning, I hear the birds chirping and shit. My body thinking it's like
it's time to get up.
Get up. Everything's out of course, man. It's because Esau, his chemtrails that he's spraying, this harp. All right, hey, Esau's fucking shit up, man.
Yeah, and it's all that is happening in Babylon the Great. Why? Because all this wickedness is coming out of here. The Lord is destroying this. The Lord is wrapping this place up basically through the Spirit. That's why you don't see any bees and you don't see all these things that you used to see. Why? Because this devil is destroying everything. So what is the Lord doing? He's getting ready to wrap this place up and destroy it, man. And destroy all the inhabitants over here. This is just nothing but wickedness, man. It's nothing but evil and everything contrary to righteousness and basically everything contrary to life, man.
And not just us. Not only are we suffering, but hey, man, he's making nature suffering. The earth is suffering, man.
I get.
You know,
can I add one more? It say neither would they understand they walk on the darkness, man. Our people don't understand, man. They don't understand that the ways of these Edomites ruling over us is not beneficial for us, man. You know, they walk on the darkness. They walk on doing what they want to do, man. Following their own lust. They feel like things gonna continue on, man. You know, which is not, man. That's why it's out of course.
If I can finish the book in the book of Revelations, chapter 18, I'll start at verse going back down to verse 5. For her sins reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. All right, so Babylon, aka America, all right, which is known in the scriptures, man, it's the worst kingdom that there's ever been, man. All right, it's the most wickedest kingdom that's ever been, man. More than the days of Lot and Sodom and Gomorrah, than the days of Noah. All right, then back then in Babylon, or then Rome. Hey, this is the wickedest kingdom ever, man. All right, hey, this place is gonna be destroyed, man.
Yep.
By a whole bunch of missiles, man. And hey, this place, America, is never gonna be inhabited, man. It's gonna be the scripture says it's gonna be an everlasting smoke. Coming from America. That's how wicked this place is, man.
Yep.
You know, Esau shed the blood of the Israelites, so-called Hispanics, Negroes, and Native Americans, man. A lot of bloodshed over here.
They touched the apples, Lord.
Yes, this place has got to be destroyed, man. And but reading on, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled to her double. All right, so America's gonna have to pay, man, for all the wickedness and has done, man. These Edomites are gonna have to pay, man.
Yep.
They're not gonna get away scot-free, man. If for pushing their philosophies, their ideologies, man. All right, the doctrine upon the whole world, man. That it's okay to be a homosexual, and they give transsexuals rights, man. You know, these pedophiles rights. You know, and us Israelites, we have no rights over here, man. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got an Edomite and a Jake that does the same crime, like you say, they rob a car, you know, and say the Edomite probably even do more.
Yep.
You probably shoot everybody that's in the car, while the Jake just robs the car, you know. All right, Edomite would just get a slap on the hand, and probably get 2 years in prison and say he has mental health issues. While Jake, he'd be called a thug and a gangster,
Yep.
a drug addict, lowlife. You know, they'll call him a piece of shit, demonize him, and put his ass to life. 60 years to life in prison, man.
Yep.
All right. Hey, Esau's got to go, man. He's got to pay. All right. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and I am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
Yep, and if you go to Matthew's the 24th chapter, what does it say? When you see all these signs, you see the prophets, you see all the rumors of wars, you see the earthquakes, it's the beginning of sorrows. What? The beginning of the sorrows for this place. Because you people about to suffer if you don't get yourself right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You're the children of Israel. Okay? Your power is coming back to judge this place. Your power controls the earth and the universe. Your God. Who you go to church and, you know, falsely praise. You need to come out them churches and you need to go to the men on the highways and byways. All right? Because they're your salvation out of here by giving you this message, which is the good news, the comforter.
I get it right here.
You see? Oh, you do? Kind of.
This St. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Yep, but the end is not yet. All these things that are coming to pass is a sign from the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, to let us know judgment is about to take place on this soil over here in Babylon the Great, America. Okay? So that people that rule this place, the Lord is fed up with them. They're the biblical Edomites. All right? And what does it say in Romans 9? The Most High hates them. And he's raised this place up just to show his power on the earth. Because the world has forgotten Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
That's right.
That's why everybody's all in their own mind doing what the hell they want to do. Because they don't know the Most High, they don't know his judgment. Ecclesiastes tells you that because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, the hearts of man is fully set in them to do evil. That's why these people are like this, because the Most High hasn't judged people yet. He hasn't judged this place as a whole. He hasn't showed his terrible power like in the ancient world, man. Okay?
Verse 7. It say, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Yep.
All these are the beginning of sorrows.
Yep, the beginning of sorrows. For what? The beginning of sorrows for all you people that do wickedly. All you people that have the mindset of continuing to be adhered to this place spiritually. You see, that's why the Lord read. What did the Lord say in that verse I read? He said, there is no peace to the wicked. So ain't gonna be peace to, this goes for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans as well. Ain't gonna be no peace for you. Because why? Because you chose to love this place, man. And the Most High hates this place. You want me to you got a little more? Okay, let me get this brother's scripture real quick. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. I'm gonna start at 7. Are ye not as children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel? Saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Have not I brought up Israel out of the land of Egypt? So the Lord brought us out of the first Egypt. All right, with a mighty hand, Yahushai. Okay, and it's gonna happen this time. That's why it tells you all throughout the Apocrypha, which is a part of the scriptures, which is a part of the 1611 Bible. All right, that the Lord is gonna send plagues on Egypt as before. What is it talking about? The Egypt that we were previously in, that was following just following idols, where our people were doing wickedness. Okay, where we were in captivity. All right. Everybody knows about the very extravagant and marvelous work and story about Egypt and the Israelites, not even knowing that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are those people that were saved out of that. It's about to happen again. This is Egypt all over again. Look at your dollar bill.
That's right.
There's a pyramid. Okay, we're in captivity. All right, you have pyramids all across. What is it? One in Las Vegas. Okay, this is a wicked land, and our people have been sold here by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and they're stuck in doing wickedness, man. And the Lord is going to judge them with this place. It says, verse 8, behold the eyes, Amos 9 and 8, behold the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushai are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. What kingdom is that? You want to break it down?
Khan, and hey, isn't America a sinful kingdom, man?
Yep.
Alright, it's the most sinful kingdom that there's ever been, man. There's so much wickedness and sins go on in America, man.
Yep.
All around us, man. All right, the people that you see on a day-to-day basis are just wicked, man. You know, these heathens, 2/3 of our people are just engulfed in wickedness, man. All right, the things that Jake raps about, in the songs they talk about committing adultery, that fuck your bitch, that's wickedness, man. They talk about selling drugs to their own people and how they got rich. Hey, that's wickedness, man. They glorify and how they're gonna kill their, how the biggest, baddest nigga on the block and they kill the most niggas, their own brothers. That's wicked, man.
Yep.
All right, and you got Cardi B, man. This bitch. All right, she raps about being a slut, being a hoe, and she takes pride in that, man.
Yep.
That's a shame, man.
Yeah, you call it shit, but people gonna get bugged out that you called her a bitch. But the Most High called her a bitch. The Most High said a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. What's a female dog? A bitch. Mm-hmm. So the Most High is calling a lot of you adulterous women. All right, you wicked women, you shameless women, you lesbian women, you dyke women. All you women that are following wickedness, the Lord called you a bitch. It's in the scriptures. Go look it up. Okay? We're not going to change our... This is the message of the Most High, the living power, man. Don't you understand? Don't you see you people got demons on you? Don't you see the living waters right in front of you trying to wake your ass up, man, before this place gets destroyed? You know?
Did you read the part where it says he's going to destroy it from the face of the earth?
Okay, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it over. This Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushai are upon the sinful kingdom, America, Babylon the Great, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
And Yahweh Shem Yahushai is furious with this place. He's about to obliterate America, man. Mm-hmm. All right, and it's happening right now, man. All right, the economy's falling down. All right, you're seeing more homeless Edomites.
Yep.
All right, these curses are falling upon America, Babylon. They're having a hard year. The crops they're having a hard time for the crops to grow here in America, man.
Yep.
And then ultimately, the missiles, man. The Most High's about to obliterate this place, man, and we can't wait, man.
I got a precept for you. This is 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
That's right. As before, that's key. You got to pay attention and listen to the prophets. As before, this is the Lord's talking about another Egypt that we will go into captivity in. All right? In Deuteronomy 28. That was the first time. Now we're going into ships again. All right? It tells you that in that Deuteronomy 28 chapter, and then all through Exodus, it tells you about the story when we were in the first Egypt.
Yep.
Now in Deuteronomy 28, it tells you about this same Egypt that he just read in the Apocrypha.
Yep.
What is it? Why is it saying, okay, if the Apocrypha is not a part of the scriptures, then why is it saying in Deuteronomy 28, you shall go into Egypt again? But then then in the Apocrypha it said about Egypt again.
Yep.
It's talking about the same Egypt, this Egypt that we're in today. Because the word Egypt means double straits, it means bondage. And that's the place that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the children of Israel, all right, that's where they would be in captivity, in slavery, in being oppressed. That's this place, man. The second Egypt. Okay? You got more?
Yeah, that was it. What, you want me to keep going?
No, that's it. This is back for his verse. Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushai are upon the sinful kingdom, which we just explained. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
Hey, there's going to be a remnant, man. All right? That the Most High is going to save from America, a.k.a. Babylon, man. Which we hope to be, man. All right? Because only that remnant, that elect, man, is striving to be righteous, man. Striving to be perfect, man. All right? Not trying to fuck up, man. Trying to follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, man. All right. Meanwhile, 2/3 of our people, man, they ain't trying to look for the Most High, man. They hate Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. All right, they hate the ways of the Lord, man. That's why they're gonna be destroyed, man. We're the only ones that love the Lord, that fear the Lord, that have faith and trust in the Lord, man. You know, so the Most High is gonna save that remnant that's really trying to make it out of Babylon in the first go around, man. That's really trying to do better, man, for the Lord. That's really fighting for the nation of Israel, man. Because we're the only ones that are sticking up against this. These Edomites, a Caucasian race of people, man. All right, we're the only ones that's sticking up, man, and doing something about what this man is doing to our people, man. All this wickedness that he's pushing, man. We're the only ones that's sticking up, man. Ain't nobody else on the planet doing what we're doing, man.
Defending the gospel.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. We out here trying to proclaim in the name of the Lord, man. Because these people forgot who created them, man. They don't even care, man. You know, going into what the brothers was going into, man. These people don't give no fuck about us, man. They don't care about the Lord, man. You know.
Yep. Amos 9:9. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. Like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. All the sinners of my people, whose people? The Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The Most High don't give a damn about the other nations. They gonna get destroyed anyway, because he read Isaiah the 40th chapter. All right, they're less than nothing to him. So he don't care about them. But you have a chance to get out of this destruction of this place, man. But if not, if you don't repent, this is what the Most High got to say. Amos 9:10. All the sinners of my people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, your God's people, shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. You niggas still out here partying. You niggas still out here into this wickedness. You niggas still out here making an embarrassment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, so what did the Lord say? All the sinners of my people, what is sin? Transgression of the law. You niggas transgress the laws day in and day out, all day. All right, right along with these heathens, because you following their ways, man. Okay, that's why this place is so heavily laden with wickedness. The world looks at this place and they see the Israelites doing all this wickedness. You just sit day in and day out. But the Lord said, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. So you're gonna die when the Lord judges this place, man. Which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Oh, nothing's gonna happen. We're just gonna continue in our wickedness, continue doing the same bullshit, disobeying the Most. I'm gonna die anyway. Yeah, you are gonna die. Amos 9:10 said it here. All the citizens of my people gonna die by the sword. The Most High is not playing.
Death by pain.
Okay, because this place is ultimately. Let me get this, because you're gonna go down with this place, Babylon, America, Babylon the Great. This is Revelation 17:1. And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. The Most High through the scriptures is showing us what judgment is about to come to this place, just like he showed John. Okay? Verse 2, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Let's see what this word fornication means. It's porneia. Illicit sexual intercourse. All this adultery, fornication, homosexuality, lesbianism, intercourse with animals. Where is all this being done? In America, Babylon the Great, man. What is it? What else is it talking about? There's people having sex with animals. Didn't they just legalize you can marry your animal? This talking about this place. Damn, you people, man. Sexual intercourse with close relatives. Incest. You got bro. Sexual intercourse with a divorced man or woman. The worship of idols. This is the biggest biggest place full of idolatry ever, man. Niggas worship money. Niggas worship shoes. Niggas worship women. This is that place of idolatry. So you got the Northern Kingdom, you so-called Latinos and Native Americans, right? You're drunk on idolatry, man. You love white Jesus, man. And white Jesus is nothing but a symbol of wickedness across the world, man. And where's that white Jesus, so-called Jesus, pushed? All right, it's pushed here in America, Babylon the Great.
I got a piece of that for you.
Come.
This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 12. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication.
Yep.
And the invention of them the corruption of life.
Yep. So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we're trying to tell you that you have corrupted yourself from the way of life, which is through Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai and these statutes and commandments we were given. In Egypt, we were the people given them by Moses from the Most High. Okay? So now we're telling you that the Lord's about to judge this place, all right, and you for doing the same things that you did in Egypt, which is spiritual fornication, not keeping these laws. One more definition, it says, of the defilement of idolatry as incurred by eating, the sacrifices offered to idols. So you people are willingly doing these things, man. You're willingly sacrificing to idols, man. Idols can be your hip-hop music. Although you people listen to it, a lot of our people follow the ways and the spirit of the music. That's sacrificing unto an idol. You making a rap nigga your idol. You making your job your idol. Okay? That's why we have to come out of this place before the Lord judge it. Revelation 17:2, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 hands and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color and decked with gold, the riches of this place has gained for itself. That's why they look at this place as one of the most powerful places because of the wealth here. All off the back to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says, and the woman, this place, the great whore, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. So if you stay in this place, you're going to get judged right along with this place. And that, what I just read is in all caps. All right. Telling you that this place, that the Most High is really trying to warn you to spiritually flee from this place, man. Like the brothers brought out the scriptures earlier. You see? It says, like you said earlier, Salakia, verse 6, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints. What were you saying? All the blood spilled of our people here? And with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration, man. Babylon the Great, getting ready to get judged, man. Okay, that's America. It's time to flee and come out of this place spiritually. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the children of Israel, man. You see? You guys got anything?
You got anything, Scotty?
Close it out.
With all that, man, hopefully within find a video for the hopeful righteous elect, man. And hey, man, America, aka Babylon, it produces the worst, man.
Yep.
It's the wickedest country that's there ever has been, and it's gonna be destroyed, man. All right, so if you're so-called Negro, Latino, or a Native American, man, hey, you're an Israelite, and come up out of the ways of America. If not, man, you've been warned, and hey, you're gonna be destroyed, man, for being in the ways of America, man. All that. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. All right, salutations to the elect Akim. All right, doing this work in truth and in sincerity and in charity. All right, till next time, shalom and stay strong. Abba Ba, Mawathla Baba, Mahar, shalom.
Shalom.